A lot of people have been sharing their stories about God, and I felt really called to share my story. Um, one of my stories. I have so many, but my recent stories is that, I had a baby and I moved from literally across the world to be with his dad, and we weren't married, and the pregnancy was awful. I was high risk. His dad wasn't very supportive and he was abusive. And his family convinced me that I had postpartum and that I needed to leave the baby with him. And that turned into him not letting me see my son for 8 months, even though there was a court order saying that I was supposed to be seeing my son, which turned into Mother's Day, my first Mother's Day, me trying to attempt to take my life. And I was far away in the mountains and nobody knew where I was, and God sent help and he saved me. And after that, I was able to see my son. I got into a church that I attended on Fridays and Sundays, and I started volunteering, and I just filled my cup up with God. And it didn't last very long. After I had got custody of my son, his dad decided to take it upon himself to get me evicted and move back in with him because I had nowhere else to go. All my family and friends are in another state, and God saved me from that situation too. He got me and my son away from him. We go to court on Monday where they will see if there's enough evidence to go to trial for the abuse that I faced for 5 years. And not even just my abuse, my son. And during this time away from his dad, I've been able to get me and my son support, and we've been able to, heal and go to therapy. We both have PTSD, so it's really hard for us, but God has made a way. I haven't been to work in about 5 months, and God has provided me with everything that I need. I'm comfortable. God has really helped and saved my life, saved my son's life, and because of God, we're doing better. And I know people say in the middle of a storm, God gives you this undeniable peace, and I have experienced that peace from God, and I know it's from God. And I've waited and I've watched, and